Hello, we're here. We're back. Here's a cat. Hi, Pickle. You're so sweet. It's a baby Pickle. Hello, baby Pickle. You precious girl. Getting started. Bears are set to receive the first half kickoff. Dano's taking a nap. He was tired earlier. Everyone was like, Dan, you look like you need an energy drink. But here we go. The best quarterback for the Patriots today was indeed C.J. Stroud with all those interceptions. I managed to get my short up just in time. So that worked. Just barely. Kickoff is away in the snowy Chicago. Fielded at the 10, up the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35. Makes a guy miss. And up to about the 36, 37 yard line. Decent return to start. Where the hell? Here we go. Boom shaka. No. It needs to be, if it's going to be anyone in the AFC, juice, it's got to be the Broncos. All right? Put this on. I actually was wearing this during my short, and it was actually comfortable. I want to put it back on. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams comes out under center, 37-yard line. First play of the game. Man in motion, 84 is Loveland. He's having a great postseason so far. Rolls, throws, caught, first down and more. Down to the 40, the 30, 28-yard line. That is DJ Moore. Woo! Bears coming out hot, baby. 34-yard reception to start it. Best logo in the league. Takes the snap, hands it off. Swift up the middle. He's going to run a dude over and get 6 yards. Kidder 96, yeah. Southern, yeah. Caleb Williams playing well already. I mean, one freaking pass. Yep. All right, 2nd and 5, takes the snap to throw. Williams has to get rid of it down the middle. Oh my God, he could have had that. It was off a little bit, and Adunze did not catch it. That could have been a touchdown. Could have been one, but was not. Looked like it should have been a touchdown, in my opinion, but oof. Yeah, look at that. Rome Adunze. Rome, you got to catch that shit, bro. Damn. All right, here we go. In shotgun, 3rd and 5. Hand off to Swift again. He's going to run up the middle, and he's not going to get there. He's going to get maybe 2 or 3 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down and 3 would be my guess. When in Rome, catch the ball. Yeah, Bill. I would agree with that. I'll scoot this over for now. Dan's not in here right now. Okay, it was a clear. If I could speak, clear things out a bit. All right, they're going for it on 4th down, and it's a short 3, long 2. Empty back set, takes the snap, gets rid of it, overthrows, intercepted at the 2, back to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, and there you go. Caleb Williams, 1 for 3 and a pick, and his hand looks like it is hurt. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Instead of going for points, they did this last time too. Go for it on 4th, and then it tended to not be necessarily the best decision. So Rams will take over after the interception. 15-yard line, I think their own 15 is where they're at. Doesn't really say. All right, give me just a second while we are on break. Back. Sorry about that. I realized I posted that without actually looking at my short very well. So I was like, did I make sure I didn't screw it up? I had to go watch it real quick because I did not really. I was so fast at the editing, I didn't watch the whole thing to double check it was right. It was good. It's good enough. I got it up. I got it up. There wasn't any major mistakes there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like him, but I want to see Bears Broncos, honestly. I don't think that's what we're going to get, but that's what I want to see. All right, 1st and 10, 15-yard line. Takes the snap. Stafford to throw. Over the middle, way over the head of Puka. Incomplete. Bad pass. Maybe it came out of his hand weird? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really follow a lot of this stuff because it's like, I mean, there's lots of random shit out there about people that a lot of it's bullshit. So if there was a serious allegation of any kind, I'm sure it would have been more substantial. Yeah, it's all right. People paint their nails. It's whatever. I don't really care about that. I think he does it to literally annoy people. Takes the snap to throw. Over the middle, Puka, 5-yard reception, and then turns it into 15. And there you go. 15-yard gain for Puka Nacua and a first down up to the 30. What's going on, user? I would love to see Broncos Bears, but I just don't know, man. I just don't know with the Broncos with the injury for Nix. You know, Nix not being in. I'm like, dude. Right? Takes the snap. Stafford's going to throw. Floats it. Caught. A little bit too out in front for Kyron Williams. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 30-yard line. I do. I think he's going to be good, but it's like you're going to be playing your first game in a while as a backup in the AFC Championship game against a very good Patriots defense. I am nervous. I'm nervous about it. I think he's more than capable, but it just gives me anxiety. In shotgun, back line up to the right. Stafford, 3 wide left, 2-1 to the right. 2nd 10 at their own 30. Takes the snap. Stafford's going to throw over the middle. Caught, and that's going to be a first down and more. And that's actually another 15-yard reception. That time it was for Jordan Whittington. So, 2 15-yard passes. 30 yards total. New England is good. I don't like... Their defense went up against a very poorly playing Houston offense, which, you know, I don't think that their defense is as strong as it looked today, but I think they're more than capable. Absolutely. Their offense, I think, is better than what we've seen. They've gone up against 2 very good defensive teams and they've won. So takes the snap, hands the ball off, run up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of about 6. Yeah, that's true. The Broncos have literally been heart attack related. How much are tickets to next week game, Darren? Oh, dude, I don't know. A lot. Let's see here. SeatGeek. Here we go. AFC Championship. Cheapest tickets are around $500 to $600. That's for nosebleeds. It's actually not as bad as I thought. The timeout was called just in time, so Rams use their first timeout right now. (10 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah, the stress is... Good God. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting more than 500. You get regular season games with that, depending on who's coming. If it's like the Packers game, they were more than that usually. All right, takes the snap on 2nd down and 4. Run up the right side. He's not going to get there. He gets about a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. I don't think they do Groupon tickets, bro. Not for fucking AFC Championship games. You just got to find a way to buy them. Shit's expensive. If Sean Payton believes in Stidham, yeah, I honestly think there's something there. I think he's more than capable. I mean, I saw him play preseason stuff. We saw him play at the end of Russell Wilson's career a bit. I think he's more than capable, and I think he could be a very good quarterback. It just makes me nervous. Him not playing all year. Takes the snap. Stafford throws. Caught. That is Puka once again. That is a gain of 5. And keeping things even here, Puka has 20 yards receiving. Matthew Stafford has 35 yards passing. How do they have... Okay, I'm sorry. Did Collinsworth just say that he has Puka Nacua as the best player in the NFL right now? Like, that seems a little... No. I mean, best wide receiver, maybe, yeah. Run up the right side. Williams, gain of 7 or 8. And that's going to be either a 2nd down and 3 or 4, or 2 or 3, depending on the spot. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first. What the fuck does that mean? The best player in the league is Puka Nacua. Really? Oh, not deep. My pockets are not deep. I got kids, man. Shit's expensive. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, there's more than possible with the Broncos with this. Like I said, I'm just nervous. 36-yard line of Chicago. 2nd down and 3. Stafford, with 1 second on the play clock, gets the snap off. He's going to throw over the middle. Caught. And that's going to be 88. Once again, Jordan Whittington up the right side and out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Facts, Bill. Facts. Especially with how much groceries are. My good Lord. Sounds good, Ryan. Oh, yeah. I've been a Broncos fan my whole life. It's not changing, not going anywhere. I get nervous in these games, though. I was anxiety-ridden like crazy yesterday. Throws over to the right. Tipped incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 at the 16. Kaylee? Hello. Jared Stidham going to get a lot of coverage in the news. Meet Jared Stidham. Puff piece is coming. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I live in Colorado, so I've basically been here my whole life. So, kind of just naturally came with the territory. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 16-yard line. 5, 4, 3, 2. Takes the snap. Stafford's going to throw. Slides down and caught. And 3rd down and 4 coming up after the 6-yard gain. Kyron Williams on the reception. They're not low. The taxes are not low. What's up, Maddox? Welcome back. We got a game here. Let's see what happens. Third down and, well, they say 3rd and 10 on the field, but I'm pretty sure that's not 10 yards. 3rd and 4. Takes the snap to throw. Caught. And it's not going to be a touchdown, but it's going to be a 1st and goal at about the 4-yard line. Kyron Williams on another reception. So 1st and goal from the 4. Maddox, I honestly don't know. I said in my pick that I thought the Bears would probably win just because home field advantage, and I think the Bears are hot right now. But I don't necessarily have a preference on this one. I think a fun Super Bowl would be Broncos-Bears. But rolls around to the right. Stafford's going to throw, and he's going to dance and throws it away. And incomplete, and 2nd down and goal. I think the Bears are more than capable of winning. It's just going to maybe be a comeback game, just like how the Broncos do and how Chicago's been doing it all year. There you go, Bronco. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, not the Chiefs. All right, here we go. 2nd down and goal, 4-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. Stafford takes the snap, hands it off. It's going to be a run up the middle, and that's a touchdown. That is Kyron Williams. That is his 4th carry, and a touchdown for the Rams on their first drive after Caleb Williams had thrown that interception. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. Kenneth, yeah, I am a massive Nuggets fan. I'm a Colorado sports guy. All Colorado. Lived my whole life here. Always been going for Colorado. Colorado-based teams. I would say I like the Rockies, but I hate the Rockies ownership, and it drives me insane how bad they are at managing that team. So. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Rams. There you go. I did not put any money on games today at all. Honestly, Darren, I hope not. Because then I just don't know if I care who wins that game. Oh, yeah, dude, the Avs, hell yeah, they're a top-notch team. Avs are amazing. Nuggets, even with the injuries, are playing real well. Broncos are in the AFC Championship game. I mean, come on. Yeah, the other one, where it's like everyone's like, yeah, my teams are this. Like, what about the Rockies? It's like, yeah, we don't talk about the Rockies. We don't talk about them. They're fucking terrible. The ownership is awful. The ownership is part of the reason why they're bad. No. Just no. Yeah, the Rockies are definitely, Bill, 100%. The Rockies are the redheaded stepchild of fucking Colorado sports. Like, it's not even close. Like, more people like the CU Buffs than like the Rockies, I feel like, at this point. And that's kind of a tough one because, obviously, you have other colleges that are rivals of that team. So, hard to say. But they're definitely not the one that people like to watch. All right, commercial break in between possessions. At the touchdown by the Rams, the first was an interception for the interception by Caleb Williams. That was on 4th down. Not a good choice to throw it where he did. And I think the biggest thing is probably should have just taken points. Oh, that was just about that game. The games yesterday, Darren. The games. Oh my God, with the bots. Bots on both channels going crazy right now. Put user in, go away. Go away. Stop posting bot crap. Yeah, absolutely. And then I was going to try and do another Madden thing on Friday next week, Darren. I'll let you know. I like Steph Curry, don't get me wrong, but as a Nuggets fan, you know, I don't hate the Warriors by any stretch of the imagination. Not like I dislike the Lakers. I do not like the Lakers at all. Lack of playing time. Making quick decisions. You know, you got to get in a groove, Bronco. You got to get in a groove, and you're not going to, you know, not playing in so long. You know, there's going to be, I think, some rust that needs to get knocked off in the AFC Championship game. It's a hard game to knock rust off in. First down and 10 from the 20. Takes the snap, toss back to the running back, and he's going to lose 2 yards. And that was Manungai. I always get it wrong the first couple times I say his name. Manungai. Broncos third string, I think we just signed... Oh, who the hell did we just... I can't remember now. No, I played hockey when I was in school. Broncos third string. Oh, God. Is it Ben DiNucci? Okay. Or no, Sam Ellinger. Takes the throw to the left side, caught, and that's going to be, hey, makes a guy miss, and he's going to break up the right, jukes another guy out of his shoes. That's a gain of 11 for the rookie Luther Burden, near a first down, 3rd and 1 coming up. Phillip Rivers, no thank you. I'll take Sam Ellinger. Yeah, so Sam Ellinger is QB2. Jarrett Stidham is the backup. Ben DiNucci is now the practice squad / emergency quarterback. All right. Under center, 3rd and inches. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, and he's going to go. He got it. I thought he was going to get taken out in the backfield. He did not go down, which means first down. Bears moving the ball pretty well now. They need to kind of get things going a little bit better. Takes the snap, rolls around to throw. Caleb Williams dancing in the pocket. He's got all day. Pressure's now coming, gets rid of the ball, dropped. Oh my God, Colston Loveland. That should have been a catch. That was into his hands. If they touch your hands, you should be catching the ball. Colston Loveland's been having a good season, but you cannot be doing that shit. Because now you go to a 2nd down and 10. That was first down. Yeah, that should have been a catch. That was 100% on the receiver. Yeah, I'm not tall. I'm like 5'11". In shotgun. 2nd down and 10. Back line up to the left. Takes the snap to throw. Over the middle. Tipped or bobbled and caught, though. And that's a gain of 9. Zacchaeus almost didn't come up with it. Just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. No, Stroud's not getting cut. He just had a bad game. He didn't have a terrible season. He only had 8 interceptions all season. Run over the right side. Swift, first down, and a bunch more across midfield. 47-yard line, gain of 13. He was injured, though, too. I don't think he gets cut. I think the issue they've had for a while is offensive line. They need to fix their offensive line. That's what they got to do. The Houston Texans have got to fix their offensive line. All right, takes the snap, first down and 10. Pressure's coming. There's a flag. He's going to get it down the right side of the field. Caught at the 25, down at the 24. We'll see what the flag is, though. And it was an offsides. Defensive offsides. That will be declined, and it is a first down for the Bears inside the 25-yard line. Yeah, Ryan, a whole lot. Lots of new people today. I love it. I got that short up just in time, too, because it almost made me late for the stream. What was not late? It ended up not being late. Yeah, I'm not saying he had a great season, but it wasn't terrible. He's had a worse postseason than fucking regular season. He had 7 turnovers this postseason in 2 games. Run up the middle, Manungai down to the 10 to 9, and a huge first down, just rolling over people, and the Bears are running down their throats. Thank you, I appreciate it, Kenneth. Thank you so much. Trying to do as much as we can. Get as many videos out too. Do fun stuff. Doing all the streams. First down and goal at the 9. Bears, Caleb Williams takes the snap, hands the ball off to Kyle Manungai, who's what I was trying to say before. Let's bring up second down and goal after a gain of 2. All right, second down and goal, 7-yard line. Under center. Takes the snap. I think Manungai's still in the game. Hands the ball off to the rookie up the middle, and he's going to be a little bit short. He's going to bring up third and goal at the 3. Coming down in the final 60 seconds of the first quarter. Third down and goal from the 3-yard line. Little confusion there on the play call. 3 tight ends in. Manungai in the backfield. Ben Johnson calls a timeout from the sideline. Maybe he didn't like what he saw, but they were lined up and ready. Yeah, Ryan, the Rams did score. Touchdown was Kyron Williams' run. Yep, Kyron Williams. Blaze. Yeah. A lot of people, hey, go for the team you want to go for. Who is, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. That's all right. 32 seconds left in the first. Third and goal. Under center. Man in motion is Moore. Takes the snap. Eventually, 5 seconds on the play clock. Another guy in motion takes the snap now. Run up the middle, and Manungai is not going to get anywhere. Bring up fourth down and goal from the 3 once again. At some point, do you go for it? Because they already tried to go for it on fourth down, and Caleb Williams threw a pick. And now it's fourth and goal from the 3. I think they're going to just let this roll to the end of the first quarter and make their decision in between quarters as we go into the second. Yeah, right. It's snow the other day. Snow in the first game. Started picking up pretty big at the end of that New England Texans game, and now the snow is coming down here in Chicago. Pardon me. was a weird Apple commercial. Yeah, Devontae. Is Devontae playing? I think is he still, was he out for the season? I can't remember what his injury was at this point. What is the injury? He is playing? Let's see here. Mm. 40 degrees, no rain or snow next weekend. That'd be a pretty easy game to play in. Pretty easy weather. Ah, it's wild. I have not. They keep changing outfits. No, I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, it was a roller coaster of emotions. Like like obviously like going down, then how that game ended, and then like 20 minutes into the next game, finding out that Nix is out and will not be coming back. It's just like low, high confusion. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The 85 Bears in the Super Bowl shuffle, huh? Okay. All right, they've got the offense out there again. This is the second fourth down they're going for. The first one was not successful as it was an interception. They did this a lot last week against the Packers. In shotgun, Williams takes the snap. He's going to throw, tosses it, caught. Touchdown, DJ Moore, the hero of last week. There you go. So they gamble, they go for it, and it pays off. Now pending the extra point to make it a tie game. All right, extra point coming. Extra point is up, and it is good. And it is now a tie game. Both teams have 2 timeouts, and there's just about 14 minutes, 55 seconds left in the half. So, as comparison for the last game, in the first half of the last game, with all the turnovers and craziness, there were 18 possessions in the first half between the two teams last game. However, right now, that was the third possession. There was only 2 possessions in the entire first quarter. This is a very different game. We have a turnover, but it was on fourth down, so like whatever. You've got a 2-minute drive, a 6-minute drive, and a 6-minute drive. Last time it was 2 minutes interception, fumble, interception, punt, fumble. It's just, good God. Where's Juan at? I haven't seen him yet in this stream. Only 325 more subs till we hit 1,000. Moving on up. And there's bots. There's bots. We got bots. Always got the dang bots. Let's get rid of you goobers. Thank you. Kickoff is away. Will be fielded. Oh, nope, it's going to roll back through the back of the end zone. Where did it land, though? Did it land in the landing zone? It did. Nope, did not. Landed in the end zone. So the Rams will start off at their own 35-yard line. All right, there we go. Blake Corum's the back to take the snap. Pressure's there, but Stafford escapes it, floats it over to the right side. Ow, that should have been intercepted, but that was not a good decision to throw that ball. Oh my good God. Maybe not the place to throw that one. Alrighty, here we go. All right, here we go. So, second down and 10 after the near interception thrown by Stafford. Takes the snap to throw, caught, and that's not going to be a first down, but it will be a catch and a gain of about 6 or so, and bring up third down and 4. That was a catch by Mumfield, whatever. When I ask a question, you don't have to tell me exactly what you made, but are you up or are you in? I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know what your question means. Takes the snap to throw, hits as he throws, incomplete. Stafford was hit as he was trying to get rid of that ball. I don't know what, Kenneth, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. I don't have to tell me exactly what you made, but are you up or are you in? Batting? Betting? If are you talking about betting? I don't really bet very often. I do sometimes. I just haven't recently. Not something I've done in the past couple month or so, just because it's been inconsistent and Christmas and money and stuff like that. Trying to not make. I don't know. I usually do little bets when I do. Nothing today though. Nothing the past couple weeks. Duvernay. Oh, God. He almost got tackled back at the 5. He's going to try and break up. Gets to the 10, the 15, and he gets up to about the 19-yard line. That was a decent return compared to how it started. So, good stop for the Bears. They got 6 yards, 3 and out, and now the Bears get the ball back. Tied now at 7. Oh, I'm probably about even, honestly. I just do little bets here and there when I do them. Nothing crazy. And I usually end up about breaking even. Sometimes up a little bit, sometimes down. Nothing major. Most of my gambling comes with buying sports cards. It's more of what I do. And that's kind of down, but that's because that's typically how it goes. But I have a lot of cards I like, and I haven't really been buying sports cards recently. That was more of where I would kind of, because I like ripping packs. But have not done that in a while. I like doing little bets here and there, little parlay stuff every once in a while. But like I said, nothing too crazy. But I would say I'm probably closer to even than anything, if I am. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do it enough to even really pay attention. Juan, you are totally good. You are allowed to be busy, my friend. Your team is not playing, and I know you got a lot of stuff going on. Well, I'm glad you're here for a second. Nice. Well, hopefully see you then. We'll see how this game goes. The Bears starting to put things together, though. First drive, not great. Second drive, a lot better. First drive for the Rams, pretty good. Second drive, 3 and out. That would be great. I have bad luck with the big parlays. Like, I'll put little bets down like that and hopefully pay out a big thing, and then somehow it just usually doesn't work out. Usually my smaller ones are the ones that pay out more often than not. And then those ones are, high risk, high reward, and don't typically work out for me. But my low risk, lower reward tends to kind of keep things even when I do betting. You do like a low risk, low reward to kind of cover the high risk, high reward one. And if they both hit, hey, there you go. First down and 10, Caleb Williams under center, 13 minutes, 50 seconds left in the half, takes the snap, throws behind the line, caught by DJ Moore, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, gain of nothing. Well, there you go, yeah. Yeah, that's my strategy. Usually, honestly, that's kind of why I'm even, because my flyers tend to fail pretty miserably. In shotgun, back lined up to the right. Second down and 10. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Loveland open in the middle, and he throws it there, but it's behind him. Loveland can't come down with it. That's the second drop by Colston Loveland today. Colston Loveland targeted 4 times, only 1 reception for 23 yards. They're going to have to start doing a little bit better with that connection. Bill, yeah, no, that is a pretty accurate statement. My flyers fly away like a homesick little birdie. Yeah, and the home is not in my wallet. So, yeah. All right, in shotgun. Empty back set, throws behind the line, tight end screen. He's going to get 5. That's going to be a 4th down and 5, and that would mean a 3 and out. So, both teams get touchdown drives, and for the third drive for the Bears is a 3 and out, just like the last one. Newen, you did not miss a whole lot. You did. There was a good drive. Caleb Williams threw a touchdown pass to DJ Moore, and it was a good drive for them. And then there was a 3 and out and 3 and out. So, yeah, no, that's, not a whole lot missed there, bud. Not a whole lot. This game has been kind of dying off a little bit. Punt is away. It's going to bounce, it's going to roll, and it's going to stop at the 24-yard line. And no return, and that's where the Rams will take over to start their next drive. 76 yards to go for a touchdown. This game is so bad, my controller did a favor by falling in the couch. Yeah, Ryan, I get that. This game is not exactly what I would call the most exciting situation I've seen in a while. Not saying it's the worst game I've seen, but it's definitely not up there with the best. Oh, boy. Yeah, that 49ers game was, Jesus. Forgettable, I guess. One way of putting it. Yeah, we got a mixture of people going on this one right now. Rams, Bears kind of split pretty evenly. Personally, Dr. Phil in the house over here, and the others one. Bears suck. We got about 50-50 split. People saying they hate the Bears, and people saying they want the Bears to win. It's not really a mixture either. It's like adverse feelings towards the Bears, or people that just don't really care and prefer to see the Bears win. It's one or the other. I don't think there's like a single major Rams fan in here right now, unless I'm missing someone. But I'm fairly certain there's not like a diehard Rams fan. It's mostly people who hate the Bears and people who don't care that much and would, I guess, prefer to see the Bears. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I would have liked to have played it, but I was never good enough where I didn't start playing until I was a little bit older, and that was not really going to be a possibility for me. But I enjoyed playing it. 12 minutes, 24 seconds left. First down and 10. 24-yard line for the Rams. Stafford takes the snap, hands the ball off. It's going to be a run up the middle, and he gets absolutely nowhere. And that is going to be a gain of nothing. Kyron Williams on the carry. A lot of Packers fans talking right now, too. You're not the only one, Dr. Phil. I got two different streams going on, and definitely people, a lot of Packers fans rooting against the Bears right now. Absolutely. As I would imagine they should. It would be like if I was rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs. I'd rather not, ever, in my entire life. Thank you, please. Second down and 10. Takes the snap to throw. Stafford, pressure's getting, he gets hit. It's out. I don't know if that was a fumble or not, but if it was still picked up by the Rams. Yeah, it was recovered by Kyron Williams. That was actually a strip sack recovered by the offense. Third down and 11. Yeah, that is not a throw. His hand hit it again. Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble, and his hand hit it forward. All right, third down and 11 now after the strip sack. It was recovered by the Rams. Takes the snap to throw. Stafford over the right side. Over the hand of a defender and a first down. Ferguson. The tight end, Terrence Ferguson, wearing the least tight end number I think I've seen in a while at number 18. Well, actually, we do have Evan Ingram on the Broncos with 1. Orange Street Ball, yeah. Seriously. Orange Street Ball out of the sewer, yeah. Under center, back in the backfield. They're up at the 42-yard line. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, steps back. Bro, my good Lord. Just unblocked rusher off the edge. Brisker sacks him. Safety gets back there, second down and 17, 7-yard sack back to the 35. Stafford has taken 2 sacks in this game, and yep, both right there. No, I didn't miss that. I do not miss that at all. I do not miss the Chiefs not being in the playoffs. Nope, Dr. Phil, no, I'm fine. I am happy about it. Very, very happy. Nice little break from them, please. Play clock gets to zeros, gets the ball, and snaps and handoff. Kyron Williams, gain of 6, third down and 11. Hey, they just had a third and 11. They converted it, so it's more than possible. Hey, Steve, there you go. And hey, Steve, you got a +1 down to your beard now. You're the first one to hit the month. The first member to hit a month. Hell yeah, buddy. Takes the snap to throw. Stafford, third and 11, deep down the right side, and he's, almost intercepted, intended for Nakua. Brisker in coverage. Brisker got the sack, and he got the breakup on that pass, and Brisker is, kind of being the guy on that drive at least. And that is going to probably bring out the punt team, I would imagine. So not a 3-and-out like the previous drive for the Bears or for the Rams, but still a punt coming. Punt is away. And it's going to be fair caught at the 18. And there you go. So, 8:54 left in the half. Bears will take over here in just a moment. I'm going to go use Banyo real fast while we wait for this commercial break to get over. You're not missing shit, just commercials. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Bill's asking, anyone come from the Grossi raid? Yeah, last time, and I think the last raid we got from Grossi was early in the season. It's been a while. We're still small, but we might not be small enough for him to raid us, and that's fine. He helped me out a lot to get this channel going, and I appreciate it. You did, Newen. I think, a lot of people did early on. It was like, honestly, it was huge because like I started streaming and I had like five subs when I got my first raid. Yeah, Nori, you missed the turnover bowl. Yeah, it was for a while there, neither offense wanted to be good. It was bad. However, one was much worse than the other. Yeah, basically. I was sitting, I had a corner in my room, and it was like this big. I couldn't even fit, I had one monitor, I could barely fit all the stuff on the screen. I was like squished in. Takes the snap, run up the middle. Oh, pardon me. Swift gain of 3. I also was doing it on a laptop at first, and I think I actually I did like a double stream and overheated and melted the motherboard. So now I got to replace the motherboard. But I have a new computer now, so I still want to get that. I want to still fix my laptop, though. All right, 2nd down and 7, 21-yard line. Man in motion 84 is Loveland. Takes the snap. Williams to throw. Caught, and he's going to be shy of the first down. Who was that? Durham Smythe, 5-yard reception. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Yeah, things have changed a little bit since I started. I have a space now to do this. Right now it's a mess. I got to go through a bunch of shit and start organizing. I have a bunch of cards and pops and stuff down here. Some of them are getting sold. Some of it just needs to get stored, and some of it is going to get put up. But it's a lot to go through. Not as organized as I would normally like it, but we're here. 3rd and 2. In shotgun, backline to the left, takes the snap to throw. Caught. Colston Loveland, 1st down and a little bit more up to the 36-yard line. That is his 3rd reception up to 38. Oh, yeah, I got to find that JSN rookie. It's somewhere. I think I have a JSN die-cut Premier Prism Gold. Something like that. House. I'm in the basement. In the basement. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing, buddy? Takes the snap, throws behind the line. Caught, and that's Luther Burden. He's going to be up the left side, and he gets about 7, breaking some tackles. And yeah, there we go. Up to the 43, their own 43. Second down and 3 coming up. We're down to 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the half. Someone might need to try and take control of this game because right now neither team seems to want to, I don't know, be in the lead for I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. Second down and 3, under center. Takes the snap to throw. Pressure's there, but floats it. Caught behind the line. Monangai across midfield and down to the 41-yard line. Gain of 16 out of the backfield. Yeah, right? Carolina. I'm like, wait, what did you say, bud? You're cheering for the Rams. Oh dear. All right, first down and 10, takes the snap. They're going to throw. Caleb under pressure, going to try and get rid of it. Throws it incomplete. More of a throwaway than anything. He was on the run and had a guy in hot pursuit. Oh yeah, the RAM. Yeah, this computer got built right before right, I think I built it like a year ago. And yeah, it's fine now. I don't need to get RAM, fortunately. My laptop, though, has enough RAM for it, too. So, fortunately, when I fix the laptop, it's the motherboard I got to replace, and that part's not actually that expensive. The RAM would be more expensive now. Run up the middle. Oh, my good Lord. That was a huge hole. Swift first down, it looks like, based on where he got. We'll see where they actually spot it. Under 5.5 minutes. Yeah, Carolina, Dan, yeah, he did not. He fell asleep. Too tired. I don't know if that was a good spot. They're saying 3rd and 1. Replay assist said he was short, so I guess. All right, 3rd down and 1. Under center. 5:19 on the clock. Man in motion. Komet takes the snap. Hands the ball off. Run up the middle. And Swift is not going to get there. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 1. No, not scared. I don't think so. I'm a little nervous to see how they are going to do with a backup. I mean, he's going to have to brush some rust off, stuff like that. All right, here we go. Monangai in the backfield, 4th down and 1. They are going to go for it. They go for it a lot. This is their 3rd time, I believe, going for it. Takes the snap, run up the middle. Monangai gets taken out, and he does not get it, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Rams will take the ball back. 4:26 left in the half at their own 32-yard line. Bears go for it a lot, and they are not that successful on it. I feel like they have trouble with it. 1 for 3 today. Yeah, the Texans' offense is rough. Cincinnati. Yeah, the Bears run game. I mean, they have good time here and there. I mean, they're averaging 4 yards a carry. Monangai is only averaging 3 though, and DeAndre Swift is averaging 5.5. So I mean, do you kind of switch over? Monangai is better in the receiving game, I feel like, but. Yeah, wait, yeah. Get, if you could do that, that's good. That'd be good. I mean, 6 in the NFL would be good. Oh boy. Let's see here. Hey, it's like a bot that did a single one. That's weird. That's good. We'll keep going. Make it do well, get in college, and go make it to the NFL. You can make it. You just got it's hard work. I bet. You can do it, Carolina. I know it. Six, 7 either way. Oh, come on. Takes the snap, throws over to the right side, dropped Puka Nacua. Carolina will do it. Hey, Juan's back. He's alive. Talking about the Chicago Dogs. There's just it's too much pickle. Too much pickle. One. Yeah. Second down and 10. Throw. Escapes, overthrows the target. That, honestly, 29, if I'd been paying attention, that would have been a pick 6. But he wasn't. Yeah, I don't know if I would say that. I don't know who I'd want as MVP at this point. Oh, apparently there was a penalty that they didn't talk about or show. So apparently there was a flag, and now it's first down. Did not know that. Run up the left side, and that's going to be a gain of 1. So now, instead of 3rd and 10, it was 1st and 10. I didn't see a flag marker. I didn't see anyone talk about it. They just said, now it's 1st and 10, and there was a penalty. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, New York style for sure for me, man. Takes the snap to throw. Stafford deep down the left side. And that was for Devontae Adams, and he was covered, and also it was overthrown. Death mask, yes. we got a hot mix of people who don't want the Bears to win, and people it's either they don't at all. We have a couple fans in here that are actual Bears fans, and then I don't think I've seen a single LA fan. Just people that are going against the Bears. Most of them Packers fans. Takes the snap. Stafford steps back. Pressure. Oh, he's going to get dropped. Oh, my God. Gordon sacks him. That is a 13-yard loss and a 4th and 22 coming up. Oh, my God. Oof, that sounds painful. I never had injuries like that. I was decent. I was just never, I don't think, as good as I didn't play enough. Had an alarm going off. Punt is away on the 4th and 22. Will be fielded around the 30. He's going to try and go up. And yeah, It's about the 38-yard line, and that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Bears. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Still 7-7. No one has scored since basically the very first play of the second quarter. Been a whole lot of punts. Let's see here. What has it been? Has it been punt? Yep. So it went interception, touchdown, punt, downs, punt. Yay! This game's slow. Game is slow. I was hoping it would be more interesting than this, but yes. Yeah, Bryce Young definitely, Stroud had a real bad day. Oh. Yeah, he just had a bad year. I don't know. Just that off year. I think Stroud's still a good quarterback, though. I think he just they need offensive line help. B, they had a lot of injuries to wide receivers. And they, for whatever reason, they stuck with Woody Marks all day, even though he was averaging like 1 yard a carry. Guys. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I know I would have a very big shop with every kind of tool and CNC machine and all that stuff that I'd ever want to own. I'd have a lot of land, and my house would be right in the middle of it. And everyone can just go away. I want quiet. I like quiet. I like doing this stuff, but the rest, quiet sounds nice. It's going. Bree wants land. I know. We both want land, babe. Hat's going good. I haven't sold a ton recently, but I still need to come up with the remainder of the teams. I've just been so busy, I haven't had time to do the designs. The plan, though, is this week is to finish them. I said I'd be done by the Super Bowl. Thrown, caught across midfield, and that is a big first down to open up this drive. So 1st and 10 to 1st and 10. Roma Dunze on the reception for 27 yards across midfield to the 35-yard line of the Rams. Hey, babe, while I got you in here, could you do me a favor and make me a mimosa? I'd like to have one. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Got 2 more subs as well. We're up to 677, guys. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Let's do this thing. Run up the right side, and Manungai once again not going anywhere. This is one of those things. This is the same thing that for whatever reason, the choice with the Texans, sticking with the guy who's running the ball poorly. Manungai has run the ball more than Swift, and he is averaging a lot less per carry. Why are they continuing to run with him instead of Swift? He's not having a great game. Maybe get him a little bit of rest, change things up. Change it up a little bit. Because right now, I think Swift is handling it better. And that was the same thing that happened with, they stuck with the running back for the, who was it? They went with, God, now I can't remember his name right now. But they stuck with him. And that's fine, but he was averaging 1 yard a carry. So, Skyler, more than possible. I got to look and see. Most of the teams I'm missing are not in the playoffs, and that's kind of why they got left out a little bit. And just with how busy I've been, I did not have time, unfortunately, to get them done before the first of the year. But the overall goal was originally before the Super Bowl. So I will still be able to get it done. I got to look and see what the list is. I have it somewhere around here, actually. Do I have my list somewhere? Am I losing my mind? No, it's not there. Oh, right there. There it is. Oh. I have a list. Where's the list? I thought the list was here. Do I have that one? Nope, that's a different one. My notes. I got a lot of little notes here. There's more notes. I don't think it actually... Maybe I don't have it in here. There we go. Tampa, Ravens, Chargers, Saints, Miami, the Bengals, the Falcons, the Commanders, the Cards, the Jets, the Titans, the Browns. Those are the teams I still got to do. But I will get that. I'll organize my notebook a little bit while we're here. This is trash. That's trash. Don't need that. May as well. We're on a commercial break. No one's missing anything, so who cares, right? Man. That one's trash now. I already did that. These are other notes I'll keep. Mac Jones. Denver Nuggets. I know they're starting soon. I'm going to keep an eye on the score. I'm not going to be watching it, but I will keep an eye on the score. All right, second down and 9, takes the snap. He's going to throw, caught behind the line by Monungai, and he's going to get, it's about 4 yards. That's going to bring up third down and 5. Yeah, I missed the time of the AFC West when the Broncos were really good and everyone else sucked. That was when Peyton Manning was there. In shotgun, back line up to the left, takes the snap to throw over the left side and caught, dropped, incomplete, intended for Colston Loveland. Colston Loveland has dropped the ball like 3 times so far today. So, I think they're actually going to kick a field goal this time. They've had an opportunity to do 2 more other, and they did not take them, and they did not end up well. They can honestly be up right now like 16-7 if they make this, but instead it'll be a 10-7 game if they make this. All right, 48-yard kick is up, and the camera work is terrible. I think it's good. Yes, it was good, and whoever was working that camera went way too high and could not even see it go through. So thank you for that, NBC, on whoever was running that camera and choosing to not follow the ball. There we go. There's a better one. It was fun, but I just like the the stress of those kind of games constantly is crazy, especially when you're in a tough division all the damn time. The Chiefs had it easy for a while with the Broncos and the Raiders being bad and the Chargers being, well, the Chargers. Oh, boy. All right. A lot of commercials. A lot of commercials. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. The Rams do have 2 timeouts when they get the ball. Oh, my good God. Some of my best memories of beating the Pack. Yeah, well, as a 49ers fan, yeah, so you guys tend to do that. Okay. Let's go. Doing Jesus, yeah. Kick is away. Will be fielded somewhere. They have the terrible view where I can't see the yardage. 15, I think, to the 20. Oh my God. Whoever it was just got smoked near the 20, it looks like. When they do that, like, zoom in with that pan cam thing on the wires, the whatever, the flyby thing, I can never really tell where they're catching the ball or what yardage he's at very good because they zoom out and they kind of just pan forward. And God, it's a pain in the ass. Thank you, Juan. Ayahuasca will do that. Ha! Yep. Oh, shit. I opened the wrong thing. Okay. In shotgun, takes the snap, throws over. Puka, you're going to get the ball, and he is going to... He got about 7 yards on the reception. That's going to bring up second down and 3. They are not called a timeout yet. Throws over to the right side. Caught, and oh my goodness. Across midfield to about the 48-ish yard line. 46. Timeout now called by the Rams. 1 left for them as they cross midfield. Okay, there we go. So he didn't do what he promised. No, he did not. No, he did not. Nuggets game is starting, as we were talking about earlier. I just got notification that that's happening. So fun. Fun. All right, to throw, cross, middle, caught. Williams up to the 41-yard line. They're going to use another. That's their last time out, so hopefully they get closer. I don't know. Juan, more than possible. Bill got chicken. I want chicken nuggets. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. I can't wait to. I'm glad this game was earlier, though, because it's only 6 o'clock. Usually the game doesn't start for like 20 more minutes. But we're almost at halftime, which means I'm going to be able to make dinner tonight and be able to relax a little bit. And we got to do some laundry and hang out and watch a show or whatever and not just, the game all night. That's just nice. All right, second down and 6. 30 seconds left. They're at the 42-yard line. In shotgun, Stafford takes the snap. He's going to throw. Pressure's there. He gets rid of it over the right side. Caught, and that's going to be a first down to the 30 and down to about the 27-yard line, and they're going to try and spike it, would be my guess. They have no timeouts. There's a flag. Delay of game on the defense for not letting Kyron Williams stand up, is what I think they're saying. Oh, that's worse. Unnecessary roughness on 99. Okay. What happened there? Yeah, he just shoved a guy down running past him. The play was over, and he literally shoved a guy over onto the ground. Right in front of a ref. You can say they ran into each other, but he looked like he shoved him. So, I mean, you can't do that right in front of a ref, man. It's not complete BS. I mean, but at the same point, don't be a dick. How about that? Me, a stupid asshole. In shotgun, back lined up to the right. Looks like they ran, but he looks like he did this too. Just don't do shit like that. Don't push people. Throws over to the right side. Incomplete, intended for Adams. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Abolish the refs. Yeah, I don't know. The game might get a little out of hand there. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 14-yard line. All right, in shotgun, back line up to the right of Stafford. Takes the snap. He's going to throw eventually. There he goes. Down that's a throwaway. That was a throwaway. Higbee was in the area, but that was thrown way out of bounds. 9 seconds. He has time. If they're going to get it, if he's going to throw the ball, it's got to be in the end zone or out of bounds. That's it. No other choice. Or they could just totally screw this up like, I don't know, everyone else, or not everyone else, but some of these other teams, and mismanage the clock so poorly that they're unable to even kick a field goal. Kenneth, it's probably either, I don't even honestly know. 49ers or Packers would probably be up there. To throw another throwaway, way out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 3 seconds left. We're going to be able to come out here and kick a field goal. No, I grew up at the Packers when I was younger. I did like the Packers. Just like I like the Broncos better, but I always liked the Packers. And I like the Niners too. I also really like Brock Purdy. I think he's a great quarterback. But yeah, they definitely were trying to do that. I was hoping maybe they'd try and actually take a real shot, but there was nothing really there. Wow, that was an ugly kick, but it was good. I guess it's a good thing it was a very short kick. And that's going to bring us to halftime. And I do believe, yes, the Rams will start off with the ball after half. Time for a shot. Yeah, I don't have any shots today. That kick was wild. I think it was all over the place. Harrison Mevis, 32-yard kick. Sean McVay sounds like he's been yelling. His voice is like toast, bro. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we are at halftime. We'll wait to see what happens. Like I said, the Rams will get the ball to start the second half. So the first quarter saw 2 possessions. The second quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 total possessions in the first half. So that picked up a bit. Still nothing on the 18 that happened in the first half of the first game last time. With all those interceptions that C.J. Stroud was throwing. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a gander here. I'm going to take a look and see. Yeah. Check a score in the NBA real quick. How are the Nuggets just started, right? Oh, technically hasn't started yet. I guess it's delayed. Whatever. We'll check on that again in a little bit. Well, okay. But we'll go over a few stats, I suppose. You got Stafford, 12-24, 50%. No touchdowns, 144 yards, no picks, taking 3 sacks. Kyron Williams, 6 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Blake Corum, only 1 carry. I don't know what they're not playing him. But Whittington, 2 for 35. Kyron Williams, 4 for 30. Higbee, 1 for 27. Puka Nacua, 3 for 27. Puka has 6 targets, though. The biggest thing, though, is going to be on the other side. Colston Loveland is the leading receiver, 3 for 38. But the biggest thing, he has 7 targets. He's had a few drops today. Caleb Williams has that 1 interception on the first drive, and then 13 for 19 for 155 and a touchdown. So similar yardage numbers, but I would say better overall performance for Williams, even if you count in the interception. 0 Juan Wiles. Well, Juan was gone. Yeah, Rome had that touchdown drop. Yeah. There are 0 wows, and Juan was gone for like the first quarter and a half. But there really wasn't anything wow fun. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it may have even been better there, Sherry, because didn't that drop pass, like the next play was an interception. And then they got a touchdown off of it. So it could have been even bigger, yeah. So going forward on 4th down a number of times did not help the Bears. Did not help the Bears. They did this against the Packers, and they are a second-half team, and they came back and were able to win that game. But it's like they, what were they? This one, was it 1 for 4 or 1 for 3 on 4th down? Not the greatest. Yeah, I feel like something to do. I mean, like he worked, with Dan Campbell for so long. They're like, yeah, I got to keep going for it. It's like sometimes you don't. Like sometimes you take the points, man. Like not trying to be a dick, but just saying. Oh, muchas gracias. Hi, baby. You want to put your hand in and wave? Oh, there it is. There's a hand. High five. Love you. How are the kiddos doing? We make tacos for dinner.
They already ate.
Oh.
Sorry.
What'd you make?
They made chicken nuggets, fruit.
Oh, nice.
Carrots,
Okay.
yogurt.
I guess I'll make my lunch tacos then. Well, no, I'll wait to do that tomorrow because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I'm hungry.
And she's doing her book report.
And what?
She's doing her book report.
Oh, nice. Book report. Yes, book reports are important. Bill says hi.
Hi, Bill.
Bree says hi. She's already upstairs. she'll be in the chat here shortly, I would imagine. Yeah, at least, yeah. Tied, rather be tied than down 14, absolutely. 100%. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's like right now it's 50-50, I would think. I mean, they're at home. They've been playing well, but the Rams, I don't know, like they've been kind of both almost playing the same. Like, I feel like the Bears have a better chance to win the game than the Rams do, even though ESPN says win probability is Rams over Bears. I think the Bears have a better chance of winning. They're at home. I think they're playing more aggressive. I think Caleb Williams, his completion percentage is higher. His passes, yards per pass attempt is higher. They're running the ball better. I think they need to clean up some of the drops. But we'll see. I would give the Bears like a 60-40 shot right now. Probably what, yeah, Elia. Yeah, I think honestly, like some of the fourth down stuff, like maybe like when you're in field goal range, take the points. You haven't been doing that well at it. So I think absolutely, what's going on, Frap? I think absolutely take points. You know, you take the points when you can get them right now. Yeah, they need to take field goals. That's one of the things I don't get. That is a member thing. It's like you sign up for I think it's what is it, $4.99 a month. It's a member to do that. I haven't started the special streams or videos yet, but there will be member only stuff coming down the road, and mailbag stuff. But that's one of the things. It's one of the perks. You get emojis that I create, and you get a little beard by your name. Little beard. And some other exclusive stuff with videos and stuff. I just got monetized like less than a month ago. So I'm still new to it. We're still getting it going. I appreciate that, Kenneth. Yes, absolutely. You have to get monetized, and it took me like a year to get to that point. We're almost the major part of monetization, which is 1,000 subs. So we're shooting for that. That's our next goal. Just to kind of help. Like I do this for fun, and I enjoy doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. But if we can make a little bit of extra cash to help cover costs of some of the software, you got to pay. Streamlabs has a cost. Adobe, Premiere has a cost. Photoshop, all this stuff costs money, and so that kind of helps just kind of cover the costs of making this channel possible. Unfortunately, some of it's more expensive than others. Thank you, Frap. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think they can't be making that mistake anymore, Sherry. They cannot. They have got to just they gotta take points when they can get them. That's one of the things that always drives me nuts is like sometimes you get away from it and you're like, well, we got to make up for the points we didn't take. And it's what is it? Sunken cost fallacy in like a logic thing where it's like you think because you already missed this one opportunity you have to double down, but you don't. You just take as many points as you can get right now. Just do that. Just take more points. Take as many points as you can get when you can get them. If it's fourth and 4 and you're 1 for 3 on fourth down or 1 for 4 on fourth down, just take the damn points. It's a close game. Yeah, sometimes running the ball is not good, and they did that a couple times and it didn't work. They basically ran the same play back to back. Like it was like 3rd and 1, didn't get it. 4th and run, almost the same play, also didn't get it. Like, just, I don't know. There's times where being ballsy is good and can help you win a game, and there are times when it is not, and it's going to end up costing you more than it should. Yeah, or do like, yeah, don't do what the Packers do. Yeah. So it's like, but it's the idea of like you invested in going for it on 4th. You needed to pay off because you didn't get the first one, and so to make up for the points you didn't get, you've got to go again. It's a similar. It's not quite exactly the same, but it's kind of the idea. But yeah, like I think like you just don't do what the Packers do and run on 4th and 1 out of shotgun. That shit drives me crazy. It's terrible. PC, I have a custom one. Software I use to stream To do this, I use Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs to do a lot of recording stuff, or I do it on the phone, and then editing, anything like that, I use Adobe Premiere. My scoreboard and all that stuff in the background, I built myself using Photoshop, and I overlay it into Streamlabs. So it's all custom that I do myself using Photoshop and Illustrator and Premiere. So basically, I pay for Adobe. I like OBS. Streamlabs just makes it so easy. So I've been using that, plus how it links, and I can do a vertical and a horizontal. So like this is on the vertical stream. I dual stream now that they give you the option where I have a horizontal stream and a vertical, and it does both. So I could do both. I can manage both. I have 2 different chats. I manage both chats. So it makes it a little easier for me to do it that way. But it's just like sometimes it's personal preference on what you want to do. Personally, I like it this way. It's how I learned it, and now I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, and this uses OBS, I think. Because it's like, this thing uses, like, it's like linked in with OBS. I don't know all the details on it, but it works well for what I'm doing. Boink. There we are. Ah, yes. Yeah, I got my computer from Skytech, and then I modified it after I got it from them. I had to do a quick turnaround on it. So I got the computer from them because my old computer blew up, and I had like 2 days to get a new one. I didn't have time to order all the parts, but I was able to get some of the parts quickly, and I got kind of a more base one, and then modified. I need a new keyboard, though. Enter button, control button, and this shift button all stopped working. So, I need a new keyboard. That's going to be happening soon. This thing's driving me nuts. There we go. Time to kick off. Fielded at the 3 up to the 5, the 10, the 15, to the 20, the 25, and down at the 26-yard line where the Rams will start the first drive of the second half with 14:54 left. So it took 6 seconds off for the return, so not a lot. Only head coach in team history to win a playoff game in his first year. Oh my God. Let's, oof. One of these days they're going to have to get a 4,000-yard passer too. We'll see if that ever happens. They need to. Caleb Williams is probably going to be the guy to do it. Hands the ball off for Stafford to Corum, who's going to gets about 7 yards. That is only the second carry of the night for Blake Corum. I'm not sure where he was the entire first half. He had one run for 1 yard like in the first drive, and we did not see him again for the rest of the entire half. All right, here we go. Second down and 3. Sorry for the yawn. I am tired, though. Makes the snap run up the middle, and it's going to be a first down. That's Blake Corum once again. Gain of 6, and now he has 14 yards on the day on 3 carries. So first and 10, just shy of the 40 at the 39-yard line. Sounds good, Frap. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Under center, takes the snap, hands the ball off, run around the right end for Whittington, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage if he's lucky. And that's going to bring up second down and 10. All right, 6 seconds on the play clock. In shotgun, 2nd down and 10. Takes the snap. Stafford to throw. Over the left side, caught. I think that was Parkinson. Colby Parkinson, gain of 6. 3rd down and 4. Oop, one of my headset's dying. Headset is dying. Yeah, Nuggets. I'm always worried about the Nuggets right now. Without Jokic in there and having all the injuries to a majority of the starters, it's hit and miss. All right, 3rd and 4 at their own 45. Stafford. Change up the play. 4 seconds on the play clock. Man in motion, number 15. 2 seconds. 1 takes the snap to throw. Over the left side, way behind Nakua. That was a bad pass. And that is incomplete. 4th and 4. Punt team coming out. I don't know who he was throwing that to because there was another guy back behind him, behind Nakua. Anyway, punt is away. Very high, floats and trickles and into the end zone. Touchback, and that will bring up 1st down and 10 for the first drive for Chicago. Wait, I thought it went into the end zone. Wait, did it go out of bounds? Oh, shit. I think it touched the white. It did go into the end zone, but it touched the white. So that means the Bears have to start at their own 4. Okay, well, not a great start for the Bears, at least. Oh, I forgot to update the timeouts. My apologies. Should be 3 for each team. They got a reset, and I did not change that. Oopsie. Oopsie. Now it's fixed. It's right now. Okay. Oh, wow, that was one of the worst commercials I've ever seen. I agree, sir. All these tax commercials, my God, they're boring. Holy Christ. Or they're annoying. They're either boring or annoying. There's nothing good about them. Hey, 2 more subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. 320 away from our 1K marker. I just did. Did it update correctly? It did. It did update. It worked. It's a little slow. Actually, while we're on this break, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I am not going to go pee for the D. I'm going to go for, I don't know, interesting. Please make the game interesting. 10 to 10 is fine, but someone do something fun. God. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back. Oh, geez, okay. Well, I will in a minute. Over on the 4, run up the middle. Swift is going to get, he gets 3 yards up to the 7-yard line. Yes, and another subscriber. Yes, another one. Thank you, thank you. 681, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Considering we hit 500, like what, like a little over a month ago or so? It was like the best month we've had. In shotgun. To throw. Williams throws. Caught. Oh, wow. He caught that. He did catch that. I don't think it's a first down. I think he's going to be a little bit shy. So third and a short one. Here's a thought, though. Run it with Swift, because every time they run it with, every time they've run it on short yardage recently with Monungai, he has not converted. So give it to Swift or QB sneak or something like that. But whatever they've been doing the last few times, not been working. It hasn't been working. All right, third down and one. Swift, I think, is in the game, and it is going to be a push by Williams. I think he got it. Yeah, they're showing where he's running in on the side, Judge. Looks like he did get it. So, yeah, first down for Chicago. All right, 15-yard line. I'd have to go buy them. I don't have any, Bill. I'm out. I'm all out of Fireball. I'll have to get some for next weekend for that stream, just because I have a feeling. First and 10 from the 15-yard line, under center, Caleb Williams. Back in the backfield, I think is Swift again. Fakes the handoff to him. He's going to throw. Down the left side, he's got a guy wide open. That's Moore. Caught incomplete. He got rocked and the ball came out. What is he talking about? A lot of quarterbacks wouldn't try that throw. It was, dude, come on, man. Anyway, second down and 10, 3 seconds on the play clock. 2-1, takes the snap, toss back. It's going to be Swift who's going to find an opening, and he's going to get about 8 out of it. There you go. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I'm going to go home. I'm absolutely.
In shotgun, third down and 2. Swift still in the game. Takes the snap. It's going to be a run around the left side and a first down and more to the 28-yard line. Gain of 5. And like I said earlier, they needed to start running with Swift more because he was running better and Monungai was having a kind of a struggle game. Not saying he's not a good running back. It's not his day. They need to switch over, and now they did, and Swift is doing well, and he's still averaging over 5 a carry, and they're getting first downs.
Snow in there too.
Mm-hmm. Stone from the very first play.
Is it halftime?
No, it's third quarter. Takes the snap, run up the right, and it's going to be gain of about 4 for Swift once again. Second down and 6 from the 32. Yeah, Chris Collinsworth, some of the shit that dude says, I'm just like, what are you talking about? He's like, he throws it to the left side of the field in not even that tight of coverage. And he's like, not a lot of quarterbacks would try and make that throw. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's a normal throw to the left side of the field. There's not even that much coverage on him.
Damn, it looks like it's coming down now.
Yeah, I think he's everyone's least favorite announcer. He's heinously annoying. Under center, Caleb Williams takes the snap, fakes the toss. He's going to be under pressure immediately, throws it deep down the right side. Diving catch attempt incomplete, intended for Colston Loveland. That one, I mean, Colston Loveland's dropped a couple, but some of the passes have been like that where they've just been almost impossible to catch. And Colston Loveland is targeted 8 times only for 3 receptions. So that's one of the things I talked about at half, where they're going to have to clean up and kind of get that connection back, because if he'd gotten rid of the ball on time or a little bit more on target, that would have been huge. Calm down, sleepyhead.
Call me when you're done.
Yep, sounds good.
I need you to send me a little bit of money.
Huh?
I need a little bit of money for
Oh, yeah.
and other stuff.
Takes the snap. Yeah. Throws over to the right side. Oh, incomplete. And could not be held on to by Roma Dunze. That is also another time he has not caught it. Drive safe, Dano.
All right. I love you.
Love you too. That's my brother, Dan. He was over here for the game last night. Did a little bit of the game this morning. He's too tired, though. He's like, he took a nap. He's like, nope, I'm done. So, 4th and 6, punt team is out. Number of drops on that one, and maybe not some good catches there. Punt is away. Fair catch called for at the 23? 24. They're saying 24. Okay. 24-yard line where the Rams will take over their next one. Has been fairly uneventful in the third quarter. Basically just a bunch of punts. So, yeah. Well, I guess 2 punts. Whew. Okay. That'll happen, Saul. Yeah, Herman, I think a bunch of people would actually prefer it just because it'd be a change of pace. But this game is a little slow here in the second half. Oh, very slow. Haven't had a single wow from Juan. He has, yeah. What's up, Frap? Oh. Wow, listen, see. Jesus. Yeah, definitely too many drop catches today. This fuck. Waiting. Come on, here we go. All right, 7.5 minutes, right around halfway through third quarter. Stafford takes the snap, steps back. Oh, he's stoked. The ball comes out. He falls on it, sacked. Woo, boy. It's like Sleepless in Seattle one. The movie, Sleepless in Seattle. Wowless in Seattle. It's a play on the name of the movie. It's not Seahawks related. Yeah, there's something halfway. It's just a sack. 8-yard sack, takes the snap, hands the ball off. That's going to be Kyron Williams up the middle, and he's going to get 10 yards. 3rd down and 8 coming up. So just around 6.5 minutes left. 3rd down and 8. Nakua is off the field currently. Just showed him more running off. Not injury related, just not in on this play. I believe Devontae's out to the left. Maybe. Is that the right? I can't tell what number that is on the left. How his back is turned, I can't see it. takes the snap to throw over the right side. Caught, and nope, no, he got the ball, but it's going to be 4th down and 3 at their own 30. Or 31-ish area. 6 minutes left in the quarter. And this will be another 3 and out, because why would anything interesting happen today? Oh, my God. Come on. Punt is away. Fielded, dropped at like the 8, and then he's going to run it back up. He gets to the 15 and to the 20. Dives forward to about the 22, and that is where the Bears will start their next drive. Someone please do something. For the love of God. Make this game more fun, more interesting. Anything would be nice. Freaking touchdown would be pretty cool to see right now. All right, yeah, let's see a touchdown. Please, for the love of God, touchdown. Someone throw a touchdown. Yeah, there's Jesus. The last time there was a touchdown was 5 seconds into the second quarter. So, that's where we're at. I keep showing food commercials. I'm freaking starving right now. Dying. So hungry. I kind of want this game to just end so I can go eat. But I would like it to be interesting. So if you guys can make it interesting and quick, that'd be nice. Wouldn't it? It would be nice. It would be nice. How are the Bears doing what? Having the defense. They're having a good day, and honestly, it's cold. Some of the warmer weather teams, while they do have players that have played in the cold before, they're not as adept to it, I guess, or adapted. It takes them longer to adapt and get adjusted to the cold. I mean, you have Stafford, and everyone's like, well, he played in Detroit. Yeah, in a dome. All right? He had played like 1 game a year in Lambeau, 1 game a year here. You know, and then Minnesota has a dome, and they have a dome. So, I mean, yeah. Might be a little bit of weather. Might be the fact that the Bears' defense is pretty decent, and right now they're holding this team pretty well. And the fact that they have sacked... I don't think... Has Caleb Williams taken a sack? I don't think Caleb Williams has been sacked. He has not. So, Caleb Williams, no sacks. Stafford's been sacked 4 times. Stafford also almost at 50%. He's almost down to 50% completion. Yeah, we'll do the AFC. It's Easter. Yeah, we got 1 p.m. and 4:30. It's basically the same schedule as today, but next weekend. All right, here we go. Oopsie, kicked the cord for the camera again. I'm going to be careful about that. I'll keep hitting it. I'm a little shaky. All right, here we go. Takes the snap, toss back, Swift around the left side. Gets about 4 yards. Decent carry there. DJ Moore was in the concussion protocol for a while. He's back out on the field now. So, 2nd down and 6. Under center, takes the snap, throws it to DJ Moore, and he's gonna break through and get a 1st down behind the line, and then running through, gain of 8 on the play, and a 1st down and 10 from the 35. DJ Moore keeps getting hit in the head. takes the snap to throw. Caleb Williams rolls under pressure, and he's going to stop and launch it. Sidearm. Oh, my God. That was dangerous throw. Could have been picked. Jesus. That was maybe not the best of decisions. Just go with that. I thought that was a pick. I thought that was going to be an interception. Ooh, yeah, that was almost picked off by Durant. Ooh, buddy. 2nd down and 10. And there's a whistle. Flag, whistle, false start would be my guess. They stopped the play. Yep, false start. All right, so now it's 2nd 15. These Bears are going the wrong direction now. You know? Whew. Yeah, Denver. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like I said, they've been having a tough time without having Nikola Jokic available. Uh-oh. Takes the snap to throw, floats it over the right side, intercepted at the 50. He was down at contact there, and that's the 2nd pick of the day for Caleb. Not going to do well now. You can't do that. You can't do that. Kobe Durant, that's his 2nd interception on the day. He almost had another one earlier, too. Oh, boy. It's not a wow from Juan. It's a what the you know? I'm not wowing the Rams. Understood. Oh. Kenneth, I agree. Like something, I mean, like the interception, that was interesting for like a second, but. It is possible. We'll see. Joe Burrow and the Bengals starting their dominance next year. Well, they have to stay healthy. They need a better offensive line, and they need a better defense. We'll see what's going to happen, though. No, you are not supposed to be down here. You are a troublemaker. 1 second. The dog's not allowed down there because he peed down here. Go. No. No. Okay, sorry. The dog decided to try and make the basement his, what is it, bathroom, so he's not allowed down here right now. Stafford takes the snap, throws it over to the right. That was not a good pass either. It was tipped and incomplete. Yeah, he did. He fell down. Takes the snap. Stafford to throw. Over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, that could have been picked off, too. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. Still have not completed a pass on this, so this interception, if they don't do anything, then I guess that doesn't really hurt anything. Too bad. Stafford throws it. That was a terrible pass. Did it come out of his hand wrong? So, that is going to be a 0-play drive. Takes the snap. The punt is away, and it's going to go into the end zone, it looks like. Yeah, is it going to bounce? Yeah, it did. It bounced into the end zone. Gunner didn't get down there, so Chicago will take the ball back for a 1st down and 20. So the turnover didn't cost them anything, just time. They need to start doing something. Is it? Is that the exchange ratio? Okay. Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, it's like $1,400. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I usually bet a couple bucks. Usually a couple dollars. $2 to $5. Kind of my range. I'm not huge into betting, though. I enjoy it. It's fun. I have bad luck, too. I think that's probably why I'm not into betting. I don't know. If I bet on something, count on it going the way it's not supposed to for me. It's just usually what happens. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's crazy. To do a 20-way parlay. 150 is still a pretty decent amount to put down, but on a 20, yeah. Like that, like a 20-team parlay, that's usually kind of the bet I do that's like $3 or something, because I'm like, the chances of this hitting, yeah. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 in shotgun. Throws behind the line. Caught. Spin move. Behind the line. Up and gets back to the line of scrimmage. That was Luther Burden on the reception. And 2nd down and 10 coming up. All right, 2nd down and 10. Under center at their own 20. Monungai in the backfield. Toss back to him. Run up the middle. And that is going to be a gain of about 8. All right, 3rd down and 3. Come on. In shotgun, backs lined up to the left and right of Williams. Takes the snap. He's going to throw, rolls around the right, gets rid of it, caught across, and that is going to be a 1st down. Monungai receiving the ball 9 yards up to the 37-yard line, and the Bears are starting to move the ball again. Oopsie, I hit the wrong button. No, it's still there. Okay, cool. Didn't completely destroy it. Yo, what's up, Juice? 0's on the play clock. They got it off. They didn't blow a whistle. He's going to run up the middle and he actually the right side and got about 4, maybe 5. We're up 2nd down and 6. They didn't get it in time, would be my guess. They like sometimes when they look at the clock and look back and see if it's snapped, there's a time delay there. It's not perfect. There should be a better way of doing it, but it's not. They don't have it automated. So nope, they did not call one. 2nd and 6, takes the snap, rolls around. He's going to throw. No, he's going to run, and he's going to get 5 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. Actually, wait. Nope. All right, never mind. I thought they set the ball on one side. He's out a little bit shy. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1. More like 3rd and like a half. Takes the snap. Why are they having an guy? He's going to run and he loses yards. No, he's not having a great game. They keep putting him in over Swift. They put Swift in, and he's averaging 5 yards a carry, and Monongai's not playing that well. He's averaging like 3, and he keeps getting stopped on 3rd and 1. It's like the 3rd time he's been stopped on a short like that. So, I don't know. They need to have Swift be doing this. Interesting show. Dan went home. Dan was tired. Dan fell asleep. So he went home, went to go to bed. So, actually, sorry, that was the end of the 3rd quarter. We're waiting for it to start, but the 4th quarter. But do they go for it again? Because they have not had a lot of luck going for it. And if they go for it again, they should not do the same play they keep doing, which has not been good. Yeah, this game is mid for sure. No, it's not the worst game I've seen, but it's also not the most exciting. It's just it's a game. There's like an exciting play every now and then, which is better than some other games we've seen. Oh, my God. Waiting for this game. There's so many commercials in between these freaking quarters. My God, it's like a halftime. Punt is away, so they did not go for it this time. Fair caught called right around the 9. Oh. Yeah, those games were good. This game is Jesus. I mean, it's not like bad. It's close. It's not like a blowout like the one we had earlier or the one we had last night. But it's still, it just seems like neither team can really get going at all. It's kind of... First and 10 from their own 9. Takes the snap. Run up the middle. He's going to break a couple tackles. Gets about 7 yards. Kyron Williams. Yeah, they keep like not like the Bears. I don't know what they're doing, but they'll go with like one guy for an entire drive, even if he's not running well. So like they have the exact same amount of carries, but Monongai's got 11 for 33 and Swift is 11 for 57. So I would say Swift is having a better game. Run up the middle again, and I think he's got a first down to the 20. Yeah, first down to the 20, Kyron Williams. It's a mimosa. I've just been sipping on one of these pretty much the whole day. This is only like my third one. I should have just chugged it so I get buzzed because this game is, you know, this. Adult orange juice, yes. Second down and 10. Oh, yeah, I forgot to move it. Run up the middle, gain of nothing. So first down and 10 now, second down and 10. Orange drink. Yeah. Throws over to the right side. Caught. First down to the 30, the 40, 45, 50, 45 on the other side of the field. Colby Parkinson. Gain of 35. And oh my God, an actual reception for more than a couple yards. Hey. Everyone seems like they're running slow. It's just cold as shit and probably a little slippery. I think everyone's afraid of falling down. All right, first and 10 from the 45 of the Bears. Rams hand it off, run up the middle. Gain of 4 for Kyron Williams, and he has 11 carries for 49 yards now. Second, 6, 41-yard line. Sorry, keep going. My God. It's not that this game is that horribly boring. It's that I'm also very tired. Because this game is also kind of boring. The Pats game was interesting because of the amount of turnovers. Yeah, it was just wild. This one, there's been a couple turnovers, but it's kind of just... meh. Stafford takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to roll around to the left. He's going to throw over the middle, tipped and incomplete, almost intercepted. Whew, that was intended for Colby Parkinson, but that could have been a pick, and yep, very close. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Bill. It's not a blowout, but it's still not fun. 3rd and 6. Nakua in motion from right to left. Takes the snap. Stafford, he's going to throw to Puka Nakua, who's got it, and he's going to get down to the 30 to the 28-yard line. First down at the 28. That was a gain. What was that? Gain of 13 for Nakua. Stafford in shotgun. Back line up to his left. 1st and 10. 28-yard line of the Bears. Takes the snap to throw. Stafford over the right side, and he's incomplete. I don't know what was going on there. They were kind of running together and pushing each other. Sorry. Pardon me. What was that notice? I got a notification I need to look at. Okay. All right, here we go. Takes the snap to throw. Stafford over the middle. Caught. First down. Devontae Adams. I think that's his first reception of the day. Wait, no. Hold on. Is that an interception? This is different than the situation with Buffalo, okay? He was running. Adams is injured. Yes. Yes, I am. I am indeed. And the Nuggets still playing without Nikola Jokic. I'll be surprised if they've been really struggling. I mean, they've been winning games, but it's not the same. I think their starting lineup today was without a number of people. Let's see here. Who was the starters? We have one starter in. All the rest are injured. 1 out of 5. Not good. Rams 1st and 10, 16-yard line, takes the snap, hands it off, run up the left side, Kyron Williams, and that's going to be 4 yards up to the 12, 2nd down and 6. Yeah, the people are going to compare that catch to the one last night. The only difference is Devontae was already taking steps. That one, he caught it and fell down before he could even make a football move. The ball was already out. So if he had not held on to it, it would have been an incompletion if there was no defender there to take it. So it's a different reception. Not the same. Run up the middle. It's going to be, he breaks tackles. He's busting through frozen tundra areas, and yep. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The Nuggets have just all of the injuries right now. Quick snap, throws, diving catch, incomplete. And that was intended for Mumfield. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Chicago did the same thing earlier in the game, and it ended up not going well for them. Just saying. All right, 4th and 1 at the 7. Guy's in motion, takes the snap. It's going to be a run. Nakua, he's going to get the first down up to the 5. So 1st and goal now from the 5-yard line. And I think Nakua's hurt. No, he's fine. He's slow to get up, though. We got a wow and a frowny face. I have a feeling there's a touchdown coming. Takes the snap. It's going to be a run. He's going to go around the right edge, and that is Williams, his second touchdown of the day. Rams up 16. That's the first touchdown since 5 seconds into the second quarter. Holy crap. That was a long break between scores. It has been a minute. What was the last field goal? Shit, the last score was the... My God. All right, extra point up and good 7-point lead. Oopsie. 7-point lead for the Rams over the Bears. That was the first score since halftime, since before halftime, and it's the first touchdown since basically the first quarter. I don't know, man. Last time the Pats and Rams were in a Super Bowl, it was the most boring Super Bowl I've ever witnessed. That was the one that was, what was it? Like 9-3 or whatever? It was a fucking awful game. I don't know if it'll be the same this time. I'm hoping it wouldn't be, but my goodness. 13-9. Yeah, awful. Terrible game. It was one of the worst Super Bowls I've ever seen. The only people I know that liked it were Patriots fans because they won. Everybody else was like falling asleep. I think I fell asleep on the couch watching that game. It was just one of the worst games I've ever seen. No, we're not going to get Phillip Rivers. We already have a backup, and he's better than Phillip Rivers. We don't need to bring in a 44-year-old. Oh, serious like allergic reactions and death and heart disease. Oh, God, this is like... Oh, sorry, this is just boring. No. We're not taking old people. No, we're not taking retirees. Not doing that. Kickoff fielded at the 5, up to the 10, the 15, to the 20, the 25. He gets through the 30, the 35, and up to about the 37. So, from the 37, the Bears will try to do another comeback. They've had a lot of comebacks. Oh. Yeah, I think he's better than what that stat shows, because that was back when we were playing Russell Wilson and a bunch of other stuff. So there was just badness on that team. To throw over the left side, tipped incomplete, and oh my God, almost picked off. Holy crap. 2nd down and 10. Doing a lot of dink and dunk stuff. Caleb Williams was having a much better game earlier in this one, and now he's getting close to getting to the 50% or lower mark as far as completion percentage, which would not be good because he was doing a lot better earlier. He's 2 for 8 this half with 15 yards and a touchdown, or an interception, sorry. So, yeah, he's having a, not what I'd say, a good day. Takes the snap, Williams to throw, rolls around the right, steps up, pressure's there, gets hit, escapes, still going, first down, 50, 45, 40, steps out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Sorry, near the 35-yard line. Somewhere around a 35, 36, 37-ish area. We'll see where they mark him out. But, wow. 26-yard scramble. 37-yard line is the official spot. He's getting there. I have to make a list of what I think top 10 is right now because I don't even know. Snap, toss back. Swift is going to go up the middle, and he's going to get about 4 or 5. So 2nd down and 6 coming up. Yeah, Herbert is not on mine either, I don't think. Neither is C.J. Stroud. Takes the snap. Williams hands the ball off once again. This is Swift again, and that's going to be a 5-yard gain. 3rd down and 1. Dak? Maybe. I mean, he plays individually quite well as far as a team thing. He has some good weapons, though, too. All right, takes the snap, hands the ball off, run, and that's... I don't know if that was a first down. Why do they keep giving it to the same... They keep giving it to one guy on 3rd and short. And if he got this one, it'll be like the first time he's actually converted one, and I don't know why they keep doing that. Swift has been running better all day. They're talking about like, yo, you rarely bring him down. Dude, he's been getting taken down all day. I don't want to hear it. He is not having a great game. He did get the first on that one, but it has not been consistent. To throw, Williams, pressure there, gets rid of it, and Colston Loveland dropped it. Colston Loveland has been targeted 9 times and has 3 receptions. He has not caught a ball since, I think, the first half. I'm pretty sure the Broncos won 2 of the 3. In shotgun. Takes the snap to throw. Williams, pressure's getting there. Deep over the middle. I don't know who he was throwing that to. Out of the back of the end zone is who he's throwing it to. Incomplete. If Williams throws another interception or does not win this game, Juan, would you put him in your top 10 or would he drop out? I think he would drop out. Takes the snap. Caleb Williams is going to throw. Floats it. Oh, caught, I think. Right? Looks like it was Roma Dunze. Would be first down at the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, shit. Roughing the passer. So, tack on more. Now it's 1st and goal at the 5. Holy shit. Well, there you go. Ooh, that was a great catch by Rome. My goodness. All right, first and goal at the 5, under center. Changing up the play. Let's see here. Takes the snap, toss back. That's going to be Swift. He's going to try and cut up the middle. He gets contacted pretty quickly, and it's going to be a gain of about 2. Second goal at the 3. All right, here we go. Swift still in the backfield. Second down and goal at the 3. Man in motion. He takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, right side now. And, yep, not going to make it. It's going to be a gain of like 1.5. It's going to be third and goal again. And they got to get a touchdown. I mean, they don't have to. I mean, they could kick a field goal and get the ball back and try and get a touchdown to go for the win. But you probably want to get a touchdown right here because you don't know when you're going to get the ball back. There's only 4 minutes left in this game. They do have all 3 timeouts, though. Williams in shotgun, back lined up in the backfield, 2 tight ends left, 1 to the right, plus a Dunze. They're going to run it again? Yep, they do the same exact play again. Right around the right side, and he dives forward, and he's not going to get in. Swift tried to jump over some guys. Did not happen. 4th down and goal. Oh, my goodness. Clock continuing to move. At this point, you kind of got to go for it, I would think. All right, so 4th and goal at the 2. You know, they, I don't know, instead of going for it 2 of the other times kicked field goals, this would be as big a deal. Just saying. Don't always have to go for it, guys. 4th and goal, 2-yard line, in shotgun, takes the snap, Williams to throw, dropped, incomplete. Rams stop him again. And they will get the ball at their own 2-yard line and about 3 minutes and change left in this game. Here you go, eat soon. I'm starving. All right. Oh, no, another long break. Plus, we got the 2-minute warning coming up. That'll be a nice 4-hour fucking commercial break between. Oh, commercials. Okay, still more commercials. More commercials, more commercials, more commercials. A lot, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, absolutely, Bill. I've been talking about that. I mean, like, sometimes you just take the damn points, man. It's the playoffs. And they're not. They keep doing this go for it, go for it, go for it, and it's not working. And they keep doing it because you already didn't kick one field goal, so why kick another? Like, it's like, no, just, damn, man. They had a chance. They didn't take the points. There's times to go for it, and there's times to not. Run up the middle, and he's going to get 2 yards up to the 4. So 2nd down and 8 from their own 4. They have to get a stop if it's gonna be anything here. Showing all these 4th down go for it's that have not worked. There's a lot of them. Yeah, they've run for 4 on 4th down. 2 or 3 of them could have been field goals. That's 9 points. I think that would, honestly, I don't know if they account for that, but I would say that should take Ben Johnson out of Coach of the Year and maybe make that for Vrabel then. Run up the right side. It's going to be a 1st down and a couple more. Up to the 14-yard line, 2 minutes, 52 seconds. The Bears had already used their first timeout. Now they're going to have to use a second one here shortly, would be my guess. Did they use a timeout? Yeah, they used it right there. Did they use it right there? Was it right? When did they? Oh, he went out of bounds. I'm sorry. It's less than 5 minutes left in the game. He went out of bounds. Clock stopped. Anyway, 2:52. Bears still have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Try and get this ball back. Run up the middle, and he's not getting anywhere. Loss of 2, Kyron Williams. And are the Bears going to use a timeout? No, they're going to let it run. That's probably wise. Let it get down a little bit. Try and get a 3rd and long, and then start using timeouts. Yeah, 102. Yeah, 6 points every game. It's 102 points a season. That's a big deal. I don't understand a lot of this. Like, it's like you're in field goal range. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've been kind of bitching about it. Going for it too much sometimes and playing too aggressively, it's going to lose you games. And that's what's happening here. 2nd down and 12. Takes the snap, run up the left side. He's going to get the 2 yards he lost back, but that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. And now you'll see the Bears use a timeout just on the north side of the 2-minute warning. Like how they're like, analytics say go for it. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, if your team hasn't been performing well in short yardage plays, the analytics don't mean shit season over season. I think people are losing sight of that. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. We're at the 14-yard line. Stafford takes the snap, hands the ball off, run up the middle, and it's going to be not enough. A gain of 3, 4th and 7. Yeah, they always put up the thing, and it's like, analytics say go for it. And I'm like, what analytics? Yeah, I don't know about that. So they're going to save their 1 timeout because of the 2-minute warning, and now the Rams are going to have to punt, and it will give a 2-minute drive to the Bears to try and go down and tie it up. Let's see what they do. They have not scored a point since a field goal near the end of the second quarter. All of their points came in the second quarter, and they have done basically nothing since. Yeah, so 4th down, the first one, they could have gotten a field goal. There was an interception thrown by Caleb Williams. Then there was another one that was downs. That one could have been a field goal. And then they had another one that was also downs. So, yeah, they should have 3 field goals. But they don't. They don't. And that's when, what is it? One Dave Chappelle skit a long time ago. When keeping it real goes wrong. Yeah, their plays are not great. What was it? That one they had 3rd down. It was like 3rd and 2. And they ran it up the middle with Monangai. And then on 4th and 2, they went for it and they did the exact same play that didn't work on the first try. And it's just like, dude. Like, if it didn't work on that play, what makes you think it's going to work on this one? Oh my goodness. This is a long ass game. At least it feels like it. Yeah, let's run the same play again. They'll never see it coming. You have the exact same lineup. What are you talking about? You guys look at the exact same thing. Come on, guys. All right, time for the punt. Coming out of the 2-minute warning. The punt is away. Yeah, that is not a good punt. What the hell is that? It just stopped at what happened there? Right at the 50. It looked like it was going. Is there wind and it just got caught in the wind and it fell straight down. It looked like its trajectory looked pretty flat, distance. And it just went, it just, 33-yard punt. So far, the Bears have 7 wins when trailing in the final 2 minutes of a 4th quarter this year. See if they can keep their magic alive. 1st and 10 from the 50, right at midfield, in shotgun. Empty back set, 3 to the left. Now more in motion from left to right. Takes the snap to throw. Williams, deep down over the middle. He's got a guy, and oh my good Lord, Burden couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete, dropped. Oh my God. He had that. It was right in his hands. Right in his hands. Just dropped it. Got to hold on to that stuff, man. A lot of drops today. I know the weather's cold, but come on. 2nd down and 10. Williams takes the snap. He's going to throw over the middle. Caught this time and held on to it. And that was Colston Loveland up to the 32-yard line. He's a little bit slow to get up. Probably because the ground is hard as a fucking rock and it's 5 degrees. 1st and 10, 32-yard line. Swift is in the game, motioning around. They still have their timeout, down to 1:20. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. Run for Swift up the middle, cuts to the left. He's got a 1st down to about the 20-yard line. Just outside the red zone where they're going to spot him. In hurry up. Swift's still in the game. 1st and 10. Now under a minute, 55 seconds. Takes the snap. Williams going to throw over the right side. Caught. Burden. Gain of 6. And they're going to keep going. Hurry up. 47 seconds. 46, 45. And they're lining up on 2nd down and 4. By the time they're going to get this snap, they're going to be used all the way down to the 35-second mark to throw over the right side, out of the reach of Burden, incomplete. 3rd and 4 from the 14, 31 seconds, 1 timeout. Are the Bears going to be able to keep their magic going and get this as a comeback? They have 7 like this so far this year, including against Green Bay twice. It is cold all over the place right now. It's cold in my house. It's actually cold in this basement right now. I don't know my heater's on, but my goodness. All right, 3rd down and 4. Takes the snap. Williams is going to throw over the... Or just, did you throw it away? Who are you throwing that to? It's 3rd and 4. There's like less than a half a minute left. What are you doing, man? Do something. That was a terrible throw. If it was supposed to be to someone, it was awful. If it was supposed to be a throwaway, why are you throwing away in that situation? This is not the time to throw it away. Rams will call a timeout here with 27 seconds left. So we're just hanging out, waiting. Hanging out and waiting. I'm going to chug this in the timeout, maybe give them some luck. How's that sound? I've been letting it sit there too long. I just got to get it done. Too bubbly. Ugh. It's like shotgunning for the Broncos yesterday, but worse. Ugh, good Lord. That's not fun to chug. Oh, we got Wow. We got Wow in shotgun. Takes the snap to throw. Williams under pressure, rolls, runs. What are you doing? How was that a touchdown? For a 14-yard pass, he threw that thing like 55 yards. Holy shit. Touchdown. Pending an extra point, a possible tie game. Holy God. What the hell? He threw that from like the 50. How far back did he run? What? No way. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that gets a wow. Oh, fuck. This game's going in overtime, isn't it? But I'm hungry. I can't believe that. I want to see that play again. Kick is up. It is good. And we got ourselves a tie game. The Miracle Bears are at it again. Let's see if they can close this one out. They did leave 18 seconds for Matthew Stafford. I want to see this again. He takes the snap, steps back to the 25, the 30, the 35, from the 40, then launches it and somehow gets a touchdown. Oh my God, it was like a 50-yard pass to complete a 4th and 14. Or actually, technically not a 4th and 14, but a 14-yard touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. Had to throw 50 yards in the air. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Oh my God. He is so lucky that God. If that didn't work out, everyone's gonna be like, dude, what were you thinking? It worked. I don't even know. I got nothing. That was amazing. Oh my God. McVay just looks shocked. Returned up to the 20, the 25. He's going to run into his own player and fall down about the 26, 27-yard line. Oh, right. Hey, double doink, right? Yeah, it is the Bears, and the doinking is real. All right. Let's see if they're going to do anything or they're just going to kneel it. No, they're coming out. They're going to kneel it and bring this thing into overtime. Son of a bitch. Overtime. Overtime. You know, it's always when I'm hungry. I'm like, hey, I don't want this game to go into overtime. I'm really hungry. Damn. Yeah, Caleb ran backwards all the way to the 40, and I was like, there's no way. And then I was like, wait, what? Okay. Oh. Let me see here. Let's go here. All right. "15-minute quarters. Each team gets 3 timeouts per half. All replays reviewed from New York. Teams remain tied. The next score wins. Yada, yada, yada. Each team, unless the team kicking off scores on a safety or defensive touchdown on the receiving team's initial possession." Coin flip. Rams will get the ball first because the Bears won the toss. I can't believe that happened. Oh, boy. Frap, I know. Holy shit. Kenneth, well, hopefully they do. We'll see. I mean, good God. I was not expecting that. Especially he runs backwards. He runs backwards all the way to the 40 and then launches it. Somehow a touchdown. Saw he's got like a 20-leg parlay, and the last part of it that needs to hit is this game and the Bears winning. Oh, shit. Yeah, Caleb or Jaden? I don't know. Yeah, I'd take Caleb. Jaden, it keeps getting hurt, man. Caleb hasn't been hurt almost at all. Caleb's definitely got that. Yeah, the chug worked, I guess. Yeah, we'll just have to see. All right, kickoff away, fielded about the 3, up to the 10, to the 15, 20. 25 is going to get taken down right around the 27-yard line, where the Rams will start out. Yeah, if they win this one, it'll be 8 game-winning drives this season, or 8 game-winning comebacks. That's true. He needs to be more healthy, though. Takes the snap, handoff, run around the left side, and he's going to get about... Ooh, he just kept going, about 8 yards. Yeah, I just want to see Jaden Daniels stay healthy. Because he just kept getting hurt this year. Oh, my goodness. All right. 2nd down and 3. Under center. Back in the backfield. Kyron Williams. Stafford. Changing up the play a little bit maybe. Man in motion. Over on the right. Puka in motion on the left. Takes the snap. Run up the middle. And he's going to get hit immediately. But he gets a yard. 3rd down and 1. All right, here we go. Third down and 1. Under center. 36-yard line, their own 36. Stafford back in the backfield. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. Roll around the left side. He's going to... Whoa! He broke through a tackle, but he still lost yards. So he lost 2 or 3 on that one. He could have lost... He could have lost more than that. He's lucky. That was Blake Corum on the carry. That should have been a loss of about 5, but somehow he got through 2 Bears as they ran into each other. Punt team is out. All they have to do is kick a field goal now. They're punting. It's 4th and 2. They've stopped them all game until that last drive. Punt. Caught, fair caught at the 16. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, one, they got to be punting. I mean, they were on their own side of the field. They were at their own, 35. If they don't get the conversion, then the Bears are in field goal range already. If they... So... All right, 12 minutes, 42 seconds left in the overtime period. 1st down and 10 from their own 16-yard line. The Bears come out under center. Man in motion to the right's Moore. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left. Williams is going to throw, caught, short, Komet, and that's going to be a 1st down. Gain of about 10 or 12-ish. Yeah, they're giving him about 11 and a half yards. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. Hopefully everything's okay. It's been kind of a crazy end of this. Dude, honestly, it's more of likely that they're going to win now than it was earlier. I mean, geez. Williams throwing it from the 40 for a 14-yard pass is absolutely wild to me. Takes the snap, handoff, Swift. He's going to try and cut up, and he gets taken out in the backfield. Loss of 3 or 4, give or take. Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 13 after the loss of 3 on the run. They're up at the 25-ish yard line. Makes the snap. Williams throws it. Caught. Moore spinning. 3rd down and 3 or 4, depending on the spot there. So a gain of about 9. All right, hopefully everything is good and works out well. I'm sorry it's been rough. This is the second possession. The Rams already went basically 3 and out. Colston Loveland is out. In shotgun, backline up to the right. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Rolls around the right. Lots of pressure. He's going to run. He's going to try and do it himself. He gets it. First down with his legs. 4 yards. And there's a 1st and 10. Caleb Williams being clutch as hell right now. In shotgun, backlined up to the right. 10 minutes, 5 seconds left. Takes the snap. Caleb's going to throw on 1st and 10 behind the line. Caught by Monangai. Runs up the middle. He gets about 6 on that one. That's going to be up 2nd down and 4. They're at their own 44-yard line. I know, right, Ryan? Oh, sorry, Juice. All right, just about 9.5 minutes. 2nd and 4 at their own 44-yard line. Bears under center, 2 in the backfield, including Komet. And it looks like Swift takes the snap, toss back to Swift around the left side, and he's going to lose at least a yard, maybe 2. So 3rd down and 6. They keep doing those plays, and they have not been working out for them. Have not been working out. Bronco, I don't know. I'd be happy with the Bears winning. I don't know if I really care that much. I think it would be more fun if the Bears won, personally. I'd like to see a Bears-Broncos Super Bowl. I think it would be more fun. I would enjoy it, but that's me. Takes the snap, Bears to throw over right side. Jesus, he's going to be a half a yard short. Half a yard short. Oh, they've gone for it so many times on 4th down and not gotten it. They have not done well on 4th down today. 2 for 5. I mean, one of them was the touchdown at the end there. That was wild. But a lot of these have not gone their way. So, 4th and inches. And this time, hey, it's a sneak with Caleb Williams. Not trying to run any kind of weird shit. Just getting him across the line up to the 50. 1st down, Bears. That was a great little going around the left side. First down and 10. Run up the right side-ish, and it's gain of about 2. Yeah, Ryan, we got about 20 subs in the past couple days. It's been kind of wild. All right, 2nd down and 8. I think so. It is, and I think it's helping. We got a wow. In shotgun, empty back set to throw. Williams throws it deep over the middle. Oh, God, was it intercepted? Is that an interception? It was an interception. Oh, my God. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? His 3rd pick of the night. Could not have come at a worse time. Oh, my God. Where was he throwing that to? That was a bad throw. Oh, yeah, that was bad. That was real bad. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 22-yard line. Man in motion number 12, handoff Nakua around the right edge, and he's going to get about 4 on the carry. 2nd down and 6. You know, of course this game just keeps going like this when I'm really wanting to go eat dinner. I'm just saying. Always happens that way. I'm starving. 2nd down and 6 in shotgun. Back line up to the left. Stafford takes the snap. He's going to throw over the right side. Caught. And that is Colby Parkinson once again. And a 1st down. And 15 yards up to the 41-yard line. Hazel, how are you doing over there? No longer in the 4th quarter. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, I didn't get a break really in between games, so I didn't get to eat. Throw for Stafford over the left side, and he's got Devontae Adams across midfield to the 47-yard line of the Bears. There is 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Clock is still moving, Ryan, here in overtime. Toe dragger. Toe dragger. The play is under review. I thought it was a catch, but I wasn't looking, as I saw his toes drag, but how much was the ball moving? I think it's a catch. I don't know how you overturn it. I think it's a catch, but man, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you overturn it, but his toe. Yeah, call upheld. Okay. Calling it a catch. It is a catch. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. They're at the 47. Juan, Jesus. Run up the middle. This is Kyron Williams. He's going to get about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 from the 43-yard line. Okay, just over 5 minutes. By the time this next play comes, it will be under 5 minutes left in the first overtime, depending. As long as someone scores, there will only be one overtime. But if no one scores, it is playoffs. So no ties, so we will go into a second overtime period. Takes the snap, Stafford. Throws, incomplete, batted down. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Oh boy, oh dear. Yeah, it's straight. He put his hand up, perfect timing right there. That was amazing timing by that defensive player. Oh, my good Lord. All right. In shotgun. Stafford. Nope, they're calling a timeout. All right. Los Angeles takes their first timeout. They do get 3 in the playoff overtime. Yeah, realistically, yeah, Bill. I mean, it really is the Bears, and they're going for it. In situations that they didn't really need to. They should have kicked field goals, short field goals that were definitely makeable. So, all right, 3rd and 6. Elia, it's very possible that the Seahawks go. I mean, but the Rams are a divisional opponent. I think the Rams are capable of beating the Seahawks. It's just they're going to have to show up. But we'll see. They're not there yet. In shotgun, Stafford. Back lined up to the left. I see a what the hell, man. In shotgun, 3rd and 6. Stafford throws. Caught and, across up to the, oh, God, he's still going. To the Tubuka Nakua to the 27. They're well within field goal range now. My guess is they're going to try and run it and get a little bit closer. Well, let's see. Maybe they got some magic still up their sleeves. 4:15 on the clock. Takes the snap, handoff. It's going to be Kyron Williams up the middle. He's going to get a little bit closer. 3-yard gain up to the 24-yard line. So they're just trying to get the ball a little bit closer with a few plays and make this kick. Yeah, Elia, both of these teams they're not playing well. I mean, you basically went like almost an entire half without a freaking score. Rams? Wait, someone called a timeout as they called the play? All right, so the Rams called a timeout. I don't know why. Okay. Maybe he didn't like that play? I don't know. Yeah, that was just a bad throw. I don't know what that... It was a terrible throw. It was a terrible throw. I'm sorry. Caleb Williams played fairly well tonight. I mean, he had multiple interceptions. But, like, that one was just... I don't even know. I don't know why you throw that ball. And it was just a bad throw. It was not... It was just... No. Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 7. Stafford and shotgun. 2 to the right. 3 to the left, back in the backfield. Oh, sorry, just 1 to the right. Takes the snap, throws it, floats it down. Taking a shot for Parkinson. Incomplete, overthrown. 3.5 minutes. Okay, 3rd and 7, 24. Blake Corum's in the backfield next to Stafford. You've got 3 to the left, 1 to the right again. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that is correct, Ryan. Takes the snap. Stafford's going to throw down the left side. Caught! Incomplete. Nope, he did not. He dropped it at the last second. Terrence Ferguson almost had it. He was the tight end. All right, for the game, you got Harrison Mevis, to kick the game-winning field goal to send the Rams to the NFC Championship. 42 yards. Kick is up, and it is going left, but good! And the Rams win it in overtime, 20-17. Where they will go up against the Seattle Seahawks next week in Seattle for the NFC Championship. Woo! Yep, won. Yeah, I know, won. Would have been funnier if they missed it. You're right, Elia. It definitely would have been. A double doink would have been hilarious for many reasons. Good call, Kenneth. Good call. All right. Okay, well, there you go. Rams moving on. Stafford didn't throw a touchdown today. However, he also didn't throw an interception. He was sacked 4 times. Somehow Caleb Williams threw 3 picks, didn't get sacked once. Big issue for Chicago, in my opinion, is play calling, not kicking field goals when they had opportunities to score points. It is the playoffs. This is not a regular season game. You take points when you get points, man. It was a defensive game, and you're not taking points when you can get them. And that was a mistake. So, there you go. Newen, you're going to have to face off. You guys are facing off against your rivals, the Rams. Rams, Seahawks, Broncos, Patriots. This feels like a game that would have occurred, like a championship weekend that could have occurred like 10 years ago. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. So I will see you guys later this week. I got videos coming out. Actually, hold on. I got videos coming out this week. I'll let you know what they are. One moment. I'm going to do a conference. I'm going to do the predictions for the NFC AFC. And I'm going to react to my preseason picks. So I'm going to do the video where I replay the video of me saying what I was thinking was going to happen in each division. And I'm going to go over that. And then we'll have a Friday night stream as well, probably video game related. Anyway, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys, as always, for being here, and I appreciate you. Yeah, Dory, you've been calling that the whole season, Broncos-Rams Super Bowl, haven't you? Like, basically the entire year. Every time Nori comes in and goes, Broncos-Rams Super Bowl. Been saying it all year. Nori's been saying it all year. And we are 1 game, or 2 games away, technically, 1 weekend of games away from that prediction coming true. Premonition. All right. Nori predicts. Yeah, we'll have to do a bet next year on whatever Nori's prediction is. All right, you guys are the best. I'm going to go eat food. 3.5 hours later. Holy shit, that was a long stream.